Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in. It's a Monday Night Primetime showdown between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Seattle Seahawks. We're through the first quarter of the season. Hard to believe, I know, as we kick off in this Week 5 contest. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Go! Gravity Lions!
Batted away at the line. Incomplete. He didn't put it high enough to get it over that line. 2nd down coming up.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Shotgun now for Milrow. Pressure's there, and the Bucs got it. And that's going to add some distance onto this upcoming 3rd down.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Warriors 70.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. He's going to push one deep down the right. And this opening drive headed for 4th down. That's incomplete. Defender there to knock it away. And we talked about it earlier. Brought a losing streak into the building with him. That is not a good start towards breaking that streak as they go 3 and out.
No, you want to bust that narrative, and the best way to do that is to start fast, and, well, once again, they're not.
That's taken at the 15. And a nice return out of them. They have it a little further up past their own 30. New set of downs for them from the 31.
Let's go.
They've got a man in motion. Ooh, the wide receiver getting it to begin the drive. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
Ready, ready.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. Back to throw. Here comes the screen for ETN. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
With that down the distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get them enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
ETN gets it on the draw. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Anytime you dial up a blitz and you catch them running the draw like that, Brock, the D coordinator, he's going to be patting himself on the back right there.
He is, and not only for the call, but the execution of his player as well. Because you call blitz, Kate, sometimes they can just run with their hair on fire. He had the awareness to stop that draw before it could get started.
Ready.
Going play action. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's running with it.
This is one of those occasions that it looks so promising when you take off as a quarterback, and then you're reminded just how fast these defenses are in the NFL. Couldn't quite move the chains, but it wasn't for a lack of trying.
Ready, check.
To the line. Here's 3rd and 3.
Here we go, here we go. 19 Tiger, 19 Lion. Go.
I'll throw it. Complete beyond the marker. And they are set up excellently. This is down to the 18. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock. So unsurprisingly, that gives him a first down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly, you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Now give this up the middle to ETN. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door, a bigger gap in the future.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Dragon 60. Cowboy 80.
Here's a throw. Down to the 10. And that is a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers have a great first drive and get the game's first points. Looking to tack on the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Buccaneers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Bucs get lined up and they will kick this away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Heading to the line, the Seahawks in a good spot as they prepare for this 1st and 10.
Ready. No. Ready,
Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. He is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that gives the Seahawks the first.
I can assure you of one thing. That carry just brought some extra work in the opening quarter. You couldn't script that run any better.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
Cut 19. Get up. 60 Maverick, 70 Timberwolf.
Pistol now for Milrow. Knocked away, that's going to be incomplete. Defender there, that brings up 2nd down.
You know, it's one thing to tell a quarterback not to telegraph a pass. It's quite another to fundamentally do the right things. You got to use your eyes to move defenders in this league, especially on your primary target.
From the 40, here comes 2nd and 10.
Tag. 60 Eagles.
From the pistol, give here to Walker. He finds space for a few yards that time. Chris Braswell there for the tackle.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Panther 60.
Milrow throwing on 3rd down. Escapes the pocket. And he's off him up there. Too far behind him to adjust. That brings up fourth down.
You know they're going to keep giving him looks, keep calling pass plays. You cannot survive a game without a completion. But the results so far, yeah, they've been a little bit rough.
It'll be a field goal try from Joey Sly. From the left hash, 54 yards out. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all this concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. It's Bashard Smith now with the return. He's going to reach that 34-yard line before he stops.
Ready.
Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10.
Ready.
Here's ETN to begin the drive. Has room down the left sideline. Hits the 20. And in. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers get 6 more on their early advantage. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Buccaneers drive their lead to 11. That's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. The scoreboard reads 14-3. More from Lumen Field in just a minute. The Bucs get lined up and they will kick this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. About set for the second quarter. Seahawks football here. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. He's out in the clear. And he's out of bounds, but what a great play there, Brock. He's got him into field goal range. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
Anytime you go over half the field in one play, it totally changes the complexion of the drive. They're now set up beautifully in enemy territory to end the series with some type of points.
Let's go now. Go.
First down, and they go right back to it. He's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be 2nd down.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Okay, ready.
Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Buffalo 18. Ready. Cougar 19.
Euro now to throw. Chased out to his right. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
I'll give this quarterback credit. He bought as much time as he could, but eventually, the only option left was to throw it away.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
60. Ready. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. 19 tight. 19 tight. Ready.
3rd and long for him here. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. 4th down coming up.
It's one of those third down situations where you're asking an awful lot of your man to make a play to keep this drive going. Too much of a contested catch there, unable to bring it in.
A 38-yard attempt.
Slice kick is up and good. And that brings the deficit back within a score, 8 points.
What a season this guy's had. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. And I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. Nicole Hardman now on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Bucs to the line. First and 10. They'll go play action. Hot and quick there, and they bring it to the turf. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for second down.
We've got enough data now through the years to understand that an explosive play on offense, more often than not, leads to scoring. We also know if you could create a negative play defensively in a tightly contested game like this, every play matters. And to get that negative play, put this offense on their heels, exactly what this defense needed.
Gonna need something special here. 2nd and 20 following the sack.
Here we go, here we go.
Back now, pressure coming. Finds him over the middle. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
On second down, Jacobs. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up. These guys better change up what they're doing on the ground here, Brock, because this defense has seen right through it these last couple of plays.
Yeah, we bang the drum all the time for staying on schedule. This is the epitome of being off schedule.
Digging deep in the playbook here, and this is 3rd and 11. They'll throw, 3rd and long. Into the hands of his running back, ETN. And that is a great stop to deny him the marker. It's going to be 4th down. Working quickly here.
It's 4th down.
They're going for this. It's complete. This is Nkuka. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Got it, ready?
1st and 10 now from the 46.
Down, Buccaneers.
Let's go now. Panther 60, Panther 60. Let's go.
Now a give. It's ETN headed left. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. So with that, Brock, we've now reached our 2-minute warning. More on Monday Night Primetime in just a moment. Offense to the line for 2nd down. Throwing off the play fake. Blitz is there, and he goes down. And for the 2nd straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough 3rd down. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. They're 1st and 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. Here's the backup. First throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. The rookie from Ohio State takes it away. And the Seahawks are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
The Seahawks Seahawks take over.
Okay,
First
that
and
was his
10.
quarterback's first interception, and you know what? I don't remember my first, or maybe I do. Every last detail of Chad Cota picking off a little corner route as I was trying to sprint out, and instead of throwing it away, I forced it in. Yeah, this guy's going to remember this one as well.
First and 10 from the 43.
Go, Reed. Go. Step ready. Ready.
Now a design run. Here's Milrow. He slides down with enough to pick up that first.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down to first down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
19, Charger, 19.
Milrow with it on first. That's a catch. Jackson Smith and Jigba. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into first and goal.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset his chains.
He will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with first and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Inside the 1. Here's first and goal.
Cougar night. Come on. Hey. Cougar.
Walker crosses the goal line. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks parlay the interception into points. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. Joey Sly on for the extra point. And he hits the extra points. A little surprised they wouldn't go for 2 in the tie, but at least he made it, so the lead falls to a single point.
Seahawks 13. Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
Things trim back down to a single point, Brock, as they send this off and away. Hardman with a return. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
Cole Hardman on the return. The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Okay, ready.
Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. Looks like they're played safe with a run to the outside. Big gain has them across the 40. Inside the 20. That's a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers will add to their lead at the end of the half.
Kate, you saw me chuckling. You know I love celebrating that run, but you know what I really love? I really love watching those linemen. And they just get to celebrate. They love an explosive play like that. Doesn't mean a long extended drive, just a whole bunch of celebration.
The Bucs get lined up and they will kick this away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. The clock reads 24 seconds now as the final drive of this half begins.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Buffalo 18.
First down throw here from Milrow. Complete out to the right side. And they're going to get to him right along that midfield stripe, Brock, as he's sent out. He picks up 15 on the play. And that gives the Seahawks the first.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
18 Cardinal.
Walker on first down. Solid block in there, springs him for 8. It's going to be second down. Now Seattle going to call it second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2.
Mustang 19.
Milrow from the gun. He's trying to push the field. Forces one through double coverage. Oh, it's intercepted. That's Antoine Winfield Jr.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
They've got first and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything.
70, ready.
Starting this drive with a design run. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Hardman with a return. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line.
Bucks take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
You've set it downs for him from the 31. Here's ETN on first down. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A loss of a yard brings up second and 11 at the 30-yard line.
79 Broncos. Ready.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Got it. Ready.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Let's go now. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 60 Maverick, 60.
To the air on third and long. Deep down the right sideline. It's his running back making the catch. And he's going to get this to the opposing 41. It's a 29-yard gain. And the Bucks have the first.
I don't know about you, Kate, but I think somebody's auditioning for some extra work as a receiver. If he could do that coming out of the backfield, imagine the damage he could do if they sent him out to one of those spots out wide.
And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
Running on first here with Jacobs. And I don't think he got beyond the line there. Yep, no gain on the play. It's going to be second down.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is second and 10.
Roll. 19 Tiger.
Now toss it to ETN. He's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the first.
These running backs love getting into the open field, and the best of them, they're not even looking at the man right in front of them. They're looking at that next level to get a chunk run like that.
A toss left side. It's ETN. He's going to pull it in for the Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers grow the lead coming out of halftime. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. Now they'll try to knock the extra point through. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. They'll try this extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Buccaneers lead by 15 now. The Bucs get lined up, and they will kick this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Bronx, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. From the gun, Milrow. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Move the chain! Gotta move the chain! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
70 Timberwolves.
Here's Milrow, 1st and 10. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
He's really starting to just about exhaust every option and trick he's got at his disposal. That time, trying to test him outside the pocket, extend the play, there was just nowhere to go with it.
On the jump.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Pass the 60. Pass.
Walker now from the gun. And he finds just enough daylight for a 5-yard gain. It's 3rd down.
You make that call, just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
Let's go now. Cougar 19. 70 Lions. 70 Lions. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Tried setting up the screen, but this is intercepted. Reaches the 40. Into the red zone. And he takes this one back. Gets a pick 6 and a Tampa Bay touchdown.
And there in Kate, right there, that's some of the danger of playing with desperation. You can't get every point back with one play, and that quarterback, they just learned a valuable lesson. Not only can you get out every point back, you just gave up 6 of your own.
That one splits the uprights. And the Buccaneers grow the lead now to 22 points. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Has this at the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Milrow. He beams one deep right side. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No luck connecting with Jackson Smith and Jigba. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
It's incomplete to Kenneth Walker. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28. Offense in the hurry up here.
18 Cardinals. 18 Cardinals.
At the 50-yard line.
Go.
Throwing out to the left. Go! And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
Ready.
He finds Smith and Jigba right side. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down. Offense up to the line fast.
60 Bison. 60 Bison.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Now an inside give to Walker. And he's going to be down to within a yard of that red zone as the stop is made. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Come on.
And go play action here. It's Milrow. Rolling out to his left. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Christian Harris picks it up. And the Buccaneers are going to have it after his second interception of the season. And depending on which side of the ball you're looking at here, Bob, things have either been very sharp or they've been just awful to start this second half. 2 drives, 2 interceptions now.
Where do you think I'm looking, Kate?
Oh, I know. Where you been looking?
Oh, it's a miserable place to be as a quarterback, just knowing you're hurting your team, not even giving yourself a chance, giving the ball away.
Push out, ETN lost it on the hit. And the Seahawks pick it up. And they can't add anything after that recovery, partner, but they do take possession of the football.
Hey, Kate, these last few minutes make me want to look away. A really rough series of events here for an old retired quarterback to watch.
Wish you could see him up here. All these turnovers not doing it for you, partner?
Well, the interception, I mean, start there. But immediately then fumbling the ball right back over, that's none too good either. And they know they just fumbled away a critical opportunity.
Offense showing trips outright as they get set for this 1st and 10.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Warriors, 70.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. And he's going to have the Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. Well, they certainly wasted no time in making that turnover hurt even more. They looked to the end zone on the very first play, Brock, and they connected.
You know, Kate, I love it. It was an ambush to begin the drive. They attacked that end zone against a defense who was out there on short notice and not ready for that sudden change they talk about.
Extra point is up and good from Slide. And the Seahawks cut the lead down to 15. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Here's Smith on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Packer 60.
Okay, the wide receiver is going to get it to begin the drive. Oh, he drops a cut to the right sideline. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. That play good for 17 on a 1st down.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. The Buccaneers have that football, partner, and more importantly, they've got a good lead. First down from the 42.
He's
going to throw this one. This is caught by Trey Palmer. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that will be a Tampa Bay 1st down.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
They'll run here on 1st down. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
You know, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
He rolls to his right. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down.
Ready?
Here he goes, third and long. Headed out right. Pressure coming, and they take him down. And that is 3 sacks for this defense in this contest, and that one forces a fourth down. Tampa Bay in punt formation now. And thankfully, he hasn't been needed until the final quarter. Baby, there's way too much behind that kick, and he knew it. That's all the way over the end zone for a touchback. All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
Go! Let go!
Toss play. This is Walker. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
You know by now, Kate, with this time we spend together these toss plays, the best way to defend them is to hit them before they get started. And that's exactly what the defense did.
Crackle it! 60 Maverick! 60 Maverick! Ready?
Pistol now for Milrow. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. They get 27 on the play. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Trap 50! Trap 50! 19 tight! 19 tight!
Shotgun now for Milrow. Getting out to his left. Firing it deep, left side. And they pick him off again. And the Buccaneers take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10.
Get it! Ready, ready?
Hand off to the back. And he'll manage 3 there to begin this one. 2nd and 7 coming up.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Here we go! Here we go! 70 left! Ready, ready?
Back to the well again. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down. So a timeout comes in. Looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Now they send their back in motion right. Third and long. They're going to throw. Buys time, rolling right. And he didn't get enough into that throw. That's low and incomplete. So they're going to be facing 4th down coming up.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? If they chose the wrong play off that call sheet, that time.
The lead looks safe, but the pedal's staying down. They're going for this. 4th down, pass coming. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty, and off the field they go.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
We've set it downs from 37.
Ready?
Back to work after throwing the pick. Going all the way to the end zone here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Took his shot at 6 that time. So that brings up second down.
It's second down and 10.
Dragon 60. 18 call. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
Will Rowe looking to throw. He's trying to go deep again. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's third down. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there are going to be more interceptions.
Will Rowe throwing on third down. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Seattle. Seahawks trail by 15. Three straight passes have hit the ground, but here we go. They're going for it on fourth.
Bronco 80. Ready.
Desperation time here. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jacob Parrish.
It's a turnover on downs.
On the ready.
Bucks to the line. First and 10.
Go.
They'll start the drive with Edwards. And he's going to be pushed out up near that 40-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the first.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
Fresh set of downs now from the 39. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Caught by his fullback behind the line. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop it behind the line.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was first down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
Offense to the line. Second down.
Here we go. Start. Hey.
We're going to pass it here. Flushed out of the pocket. On the run. Deep down the left side. Really pushing the envelope on second down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Cowboy 80.
They'll try and pick this up on the ground. Defense contains him. That's going to force fourth down as he's dropped for a loss. Now Seattle going to call it second timeout. And they'll have just one left to burn now. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
Oof, best of luck here, guys. It's fourth and pretty far. They're going to try to throw for it. Force that to his right. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. So this one will not get it done. They're going to turn this over on down.
You go for it on fourth down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list,
Let's go.
I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost him the possession.
Into the hands of his running back, Walker. He's going to be out of bounds. Looks like a yard or two short of the 25.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4.
Ready?
Takes the handoff, now to throw. Vacates quickly left side. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
On the set. 19 Lions. Now that's Mustang 19. 70 Timberwolves.
To throw. Throwing this one back of the end zone. And no one had a shot at that. It's at the back of the end zone, incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So that brings up 4th and long. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown, and you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did.
And there's our last stand image of this game. It's intercepted. Benjamin Morrison comes up with it. So it's a win for the visiting Buccaneers. And this thing of losing such a close one the week before, apparently still at the forefront of their minds. They got out there and rebounded nicely with a win this week. With Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Buccaneers winners as we say so long from Seattle.
had a dream, I had a vision. I had to work for this and you didn't. I had to bleed, still got the stitches. I learned to swim from all your burned bridges. Say you're the poet and the prophet, but you never saw me coming. Always starving for attention, and I got the kind you wanted, and it's killing you now. You wanna spin it around, but the truth's still the truth. Nothing you can do. I feel it in my bones. Won't bring me down, no, not even close. Go ahead and throw your stones, but you can't stop this. You can't stop this. You can't stop this. You can't stop this. I had a dream, and now I live it. Ain't it a gift to know it's God-given? I'm not gonna waste it. Stop wasting your breath. Stop speaking in whispers. Say that with your chest. I feel it in my bones. Won't bring me down, no, not even close. Go ahead and throw your stones, but you can't stop this. You can't stop this. You can't stop this. so high, I got no doubt. This life ain't got no ceiling like. You won't break me, I won't back out. I just can't shake this feeling like. I'm going so high, I got no doubt. This life ain't got no ceiling like. You can't stop this.
Gotta pump my taste. Y'all can't talk about basic. We mighty more Power Ranger. Mine also dangerous. Y'all talk outrageous. Don't get caught in the matrix. Got that touch of my savior. Give me that touch of my hater. There can't hear it no more. Stand up to the man, can't fear him no more. Sonogram don't feel it no more.